How do you do that show? And I'm just saying this as a fan. I get emotional watching.
Yeah.
I could imagine you getting emotional doing the performance.
We do. I think Chrissy and I, Chrissy Metz, who plays Kate,
Yes.
my daughter, who's
The whole cast is great.
the whole cast. But I think Christy and I are probably the most emotional.
Yeah.
But I think Sterling gets the award for like best crier. Because I feel like he's literally at the point as an actor who's like, what eye do you want me to have the dramatic, like, single teardrop down my cheek from? Like, he's that good.
He could really, he could direct what eyeball tears up.
The right one?
Oh,
Okay.
you want the one? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you want the
Ready?
left one
Ready?
now
And
too?
action.
This one and this one squirts out? Yeah, sure, no
yes,
problem.
he's that good.
It's just, I just think it's so phenomenal. But then I was talking to you back there. I'm like, you have to do things with, acting with babies. And I'm like, how can you do it with one take and you're crying? And you said, there's fake babies.
There are fake babies because there's a new rule with Homeland Security that anybody who works has to have a photo ID. So what mom is going to schlep her child, her like newborn, to the DMV to get an ID? So
Babies don't have IDs.
Babies don't have IDs, but you have to work. So oftentimes when we're shooting with small babies, they're either baby dolls or they have this one robotic baby. It's weird, guys.
No, that would like that. How can you act with a robot baby?
And we were just shooting an episode where I have like 2 very emotional scenes where I'm talking to a newborn like in the hospital, and I like go to put my hand on the robotic baby and it's like vibrating and like making weird movements, and you're just sort of like, nope, this is a real child. This is a real, like I'm trying my
really
very
gotta really
level
act.
best.
Yeah, you're like, I'm acting with a robot.
To cry with a single Sterling tear. And
never
the
get
baby's
that Sterling
vibrating.
tear.
Yeah, I'll never do
Also,
it.
gosh, he's so funny too, man.
He's so funny.
He's
I feel
really-
like this season he's able to really showcase that side.
Yeah, he cracks his jokes. Can you explain what happened here? Did you just split your eye open?
I did.
What
in
happened,
the shower, like a month ago, I was in the shower and I was bent over and I just stood up right into the shower door handle, like right on my orbital bone. I know. Blood everywhere, and it was like 3 weeks before the Emmys, and I had to work, and so what they had to do was I had those stitches for like 4 days, and then they took them off so I could work, took them out, and then they used like tattoo cover-up to cover up the bruise, but then we were in the middle of shooting an episode where it's the Halloween episode, and I play Cher, so Cher wears a lot of makeup. So
Sure.
I got to and I was wearing like a purple outfit, and so I got to like really just use the bruise as like the base of the purple eyeshadow. It was great.
I mean,
Very
why not? You got to
inventive.
use that, yeah.
Thanks, Zoe.
Have you ever met Cher?
I have not met Cher, no.
Me neither. She's super cool.
She's so cool.
Yeah. Didn't you got to meet Dolly Parton?
Yes. I mean,
that's a legendary move.
It was kind of a mic drop moment. We were at a pre-Emmy party, and she was standing talking to Allison Janney, and I hate to name drop, but I'd worked with Allison, and I was like, hi, Allison, so good to see you. And she's like, hi, Mandy, do you know Dolly? And I was like, like, I about lost my marbles. I was so excited, and Milo was standing next to me, and she was like, you guys, I really like your show. I watch your show, and it's really great. And I was like, I'm done.
That's
I'm
it.
done.
What more do you want?
That's enough.
Dolly gives the stamp of approval.
that's
If
it.
Dolly Parton likes it, I'm in.
And I'm done.
I want to show everyone a clip. Here is Mandy Moore in tonight's episode of This Is Us. Take a look.
I mean, I guess I could plan a night away from the kids, but the whole romantic date night thing, that's always been Jack's department.
So now it's your department. Come on, just think of something. Think of somewhere special to take him. Do something. Put on a pretty dress. Slap a big, carefree smile on your face and just sweep your husband off his feet.
What's all this?
I'm Jack Pearsoning you. It's a term I made up for when you sweep someone off their feet. Come on, get in the car.
Mandy Moore, This Is Us. Oh my gosh. So good.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.